Something very strange happened yesterday where this altcoin surged to near all-time highs. Is this the signal needed for prices to rebound? And according to Bloomberg analysts, the Bitcoin cycle is changing. Does this mean that the Bitcoin halving pump is canceled? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Introducing Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Now, manage your crypto portfolio with regular updates and top insights for only $15 a month. Get hot Web3 trends, undervalued crypto gems, daily portfolio strategy, and responses to your crypto queries. For more information, check out the links down below. Bitcoin has consolidated higher on September 15th as analysis described recent Bitcoin price behavior as textbook. Bitcoin had shrugged off the latest United States macroeconomic data reports the day prior, joining traditional markets and heading higher despite hints that inflation was more stubborn than expected. Amid a renewed bullish mood, Michael Vanderpump, founder and CEO of trading firm 8, was hopeful that Bitcoin would avoid new lows, saying Bitcoin might be able to activate a potential bullish breakout, although we need to make sure that this doesn't retest the lows again. Referencing news that Germany's largest lender, Deutsche Bank, had applied for a crypto custody license, Vanderpump eyed $25,000 as a level for bulls to steer the market away from, saying, "We've seen a sweep at $25,000 and we should be holding up on higher numbers. In that case, we should be holding between 25,600 and 25,900, as beneath there we'll see a ton of stops to be activated before we can actually see some movements." He added, "I think that the odds of the low to be in on this cycle have increased. Why? Well, we're again holding above the 200-week EMA, and will most likely be closing above that again for this one. September is not Rectember, and it seems to be that we'll be having a continuation from here." And recently, Jamie Coots, a crypto market analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence, was asked whether Bitcoin's pre- and post-halving price action could differ from previous cycles due to the change in global monetary policy. Coots said, "I've been writing about this for most of the year. We do have some strong fundamentals in this space, but ultimately what drives risk assets is liquidity. The longer that we have this tightening cycle, and if we start to see an uptick in unemployment and more stress in the banking sector, then there could be a bit more pain for risk assets like Bitcoin." Despite the dim macroeconomic outlook, Coots did suggest we could be near the end. There is still a lot of underlying stress in the US banking system and other areas of the economy. I think this is somewhat different to any other Bitcoin cycle that we've seen, but ultimately people will need to keep in mind that we are living in a fiat and credit money-based money system, and inevitably there will need to be a return to some form of easing because essentially the system cannot handle long periods of deflation. So it is still Bitcoin and crypto assets that have control of their inflation schedules that will do well when things start to resume. Make sure to also check out our TA video later today where Randy will cover Bitcoin, XRP, and Cardano. European investment banking giant Deutsche Bank has signed a global partnership agreement with digital asset technology provider Taurus to use its services to establish digital asset custody and tokenization services. Lamine Brahimi, co-founder of Taurus, said the partnership is a result of a thorough and detailed selection and due diligence process. The startup will be helping the bank in its digital assets journey. Deutsche Bank invested in Taurus's mammoth $65 million Series B fundraising earlier this year. The raise saw participation from other banking players, including Arab Bank Switzerland and Credit Suisse. Taurus said that it is the preferred platform for Tier 1 banks and it already works with more than 25 financial institutions. The startup, which was founded in 2018, offers enterprises the infrastructure to issue, custody, and trade digital assets such as NFTs, digital currencies, and tokenized assets. Paul Malley, global head of security services at Deutsche Bank, said as the digital asset space is expected to encompass trillions of dollars of assets, it's bound to be seen as one of the priorities for investors and corporations alike. As such, custodians must start adapting to support their clients. The German bank recently applied for a digital custody license with BaFin, Germany's securities regulator, according to a report from Bloomberg. Several other banking giants are offering crypto custody services, including Standard Chartered and BNY Mellon. Deutsche Bank has been eyeing introducing a crypto custody service ever since 2020. This is going to be massive for the next cycle when even more people are able to access and buy crypto, which makes me very bullish for the next few years. Artificial intelligence is everywhere. Yeah, in crypto, there aren't that many AI-based projects, but we have a great new project bringing AI and crypto together for you today, and that's our partners at Openfabric AI. Openfabric AI brings the best of AI's potential to crypto. It does this by first being a decentralized marketplace. Full-on protocols or AI agents ready to hit the market can market their products here for others to use. Openfabric also provides AI infrastructure to help others in the app building process. This includes working with AI innovators, and they create AI algorithms that can solve real business problems. Data providers, which provide and distribute the data required for AI testing and training. Infrastructure providers, which provide the hardware needed to train and test AI algorithms. As well as service consumers. They're the end users who leverage AI to empower their businesses and lives. The goal here is to make AI applications as accessible to as many people as possible. Then there's a whole separate team that will build a custom AI app for you using the infrastructure. Got an idea for an AI use case but you can't code? Openfabric will build it for you. Drug therapies are another huge project focus for the Openfabric team. Their drug discovery AI app lets researchers see things like how toxic is the treatment to a patient, or how will this interact with other drugs. This could be a huge leap forward in drug discovery and drug safety. I like that with Openfabric you can bring your own apps, or they'll help build you one. Add to that the team's own cutting-edge research, and you have a big recipe for success. Check them out and join the waitlist for their upcoming token launch, link down below. Through an examination of Ethereum's on-chain activity, market intelligence platform Sentiment has published a report indicating that the count of daily active Ether addresses experienced a notable increase, reaching around 1,089,000 on September 13th. This recent upsurge represents the second highest number of daily active addresses ever recorded in Ethereum's history. The highest count was registered on December 9th, 2022. As a result, analysts at Sentiment suggest that Ether's market may experience some increased volatility, potentially leading to a recovery. Additionally, this uptick in on-chain activity indicates a growing demand for the underlying asset. Ethereum, whose native crypto ETH is the second largest by market cap, is currently encountering immediate market instability after a recent price decline that pushed it below the $1,700 threshold. Nevertheless, Ethereum maintains its position in the decentralized finance ecosystem and smart contract arena, securing around $20 billion in total value locked. When it comes to analyzing Ether's price, it's worth noting that despite being a prominent altcoin with unique fundamentals, ETH's price movement is considerably impacted by Bitcoin. Throughout history, September, particularly before a halving event, has been recognized as a bearish period for the cryptocurrency. This might suggest that Ether's price will continue in its decline in the coming weeks, potentially nearing the support level at approximately $1,500. Our partners at Tectum have just announced the first NDFT centralized exchange listing in history. In their announcement on Twitter, they wrote, "Our biggest step forward yet." The Softnote is the world's first non-divisible fungible token, or NDFT, and we've partnered with a mid-tier centralized exchange to list the Bitcoin Softnote and USD pair as BTC SN/USDT. The same centralized exchange will be listing our native token TET simultaneously. Now, users will be able to effortlessly buy, sell, and trade Softnotes using the BTC SN and USDT pair. We've chosen this centralized exchange on the basis of their easy-to-use fiat on and off ramp and their exposure to a part of the world that we think will benefit the most from Softnote. We'll be revealing the name of the centralized exchange and the date of the listing over the next 7 days. Make sure to follow Tectum on Twitter to keep up to date and find out more, link down below. A lot's been happening in Singapore this week with Token 2049 and also the first inaugural Ordinals Summit. On September 12th, almost 400 people from around the world convened at the Park Royal Collection Marina Bay in Singapore for the first ever Ordinals Summit 2023. The one-day event featured 7 panel sessions, 4 keynotes, and a concluding fireside talk. It was attended by prominent experts and industry figureheads, as well as the best Ordinals developers, builders, investors, artists, and collectors. One such talk by the founder of Coin98 addressed the stage at this event to present their groundbreaking new product, the Bitcoin Wallet by Coin98. The Bitcoin Wallet, aptly dubbed the next generation Bitcoin Wallet, provides a secure and user-friendly method for self-custody Bitcoin storage. Beyond Bitcoin, it unlocks the realm of Ordinals, and over at Token 2049, our other crypto gaming channel, Fungible Games, met up with the Axie Infinity co-founder Alexander, who had this to say.
Hi everyone, this is Alexander from Sky Mavis. I'm here at Token 2049. Just came off my panel with Maple Story, super excited about the future there. I'm also, of course, very excited about the partnership that we just released with the guys over at Pixels. I mean, Luke, he's a great founder. Very excited to see what they can bring to the table. And please also review Axie Infinity on Fungible Games.
That's it for Altcoin Buzzies Update. I'm Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.